What's up, y'all? It's your girl K Bougie back again with another video. And y'all, I know I've been gone for some time. I know I've been gone. I ain't been recording. I ain't been posting. But y'all, it's just a lot been going on in life. It's just been a lot going on, you know. So I just haven't been having time to pick up the camera and stuff like that. And yeah, y'all, but your girl is back. This is gonna be on a different channel because I lost my other channel. I have So y'all, first and foremost, I know y'all seen me record my video in my car and y'all trying to figure out what's going on. Y'all, God has blessed me this year and blessed me with the 2026 Toyota Camry Hybrid, and I'm very grateful, very thankful. And is there any car out there that you guys want, any car, you know, you feel like you just can't get it for whatever reason, you know, just definitely pray to God, manifest, and watch God work. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But don't mind me. Y'all know I look crazy. My lips look chapped. I know y'all look crazy, but I say since it's quiet, you know, ain't nobody at the house right now, let me go ahead and do a video. But I came in the car and do a video because it's nice outside, you know, and stuff like that. But first, I hope that y'all enjoying y'all day, because this is the last day in December, the last day of 2025, and I'm very grateful and thankful that God kept me and my family here this year, and that we're walking into 2026. And let's see what 2026 have, you know, for us. And yeah, but y'all, it's just a lot going on. But pretty much, y'all, don't stay in Jacksonville anymore. I know my close friends and people, you know, that know me know that, you know, I left in Jacksonville back in September. For those of y'all that's new to my channel that don't know me and anything like that, you know, y'all have to watch my old channel to kind of, you know, because I did have a YouTube channel before this one, but I lost that channel. So, yeah, here we are. But, yeah, y'all, pretty much, I stayed in Jacksonville. I moved to Jacksonville with my aunt pretty much last year in November. I want to say November 8th or 9th of last year. I moved with my aunt, guys, because I'm not going to say why I stayed, but I'm going to just say I stay somewhere in Florida that kind of sucks, you know, like you have to travel to go to the stores, the malls, you know, like all of those type of things. So where I stay, there's really nothing to do. It's a whole lot of people that stay out here, so it's a whole lot of traffic. It's just a whole lot of things that go on and goes down here, you know. So it's really nothing to do. You know, it's not like a lot of good job opportunities and things like that. So it kind of have you depressed, you know, especially you've been living here pretty much almost your whole life, you know, at that. And y'all know sometimes when it's time for y'all to grow, you know, you want to grow up and do certain things and live a certain type of lifestyle. Not saying, you know, bad lifestyle. Not saying I want to live a bad lifestyle or anything, but, you know, just wanted to grow up and do certain things. You know, sometimes it requires you to leave home, you know, and go to a whole different city. And I know some of y'all probably going to be like, well, what's in Jacksonville? Jacksonville ain't nothing else. But, I mean, Jacksonville, you know, really ain't no fun either. But it's like, it's different when you never lived somewhere and you move somewhere, because to you it's a new opportunity, you know. But when you've been living somewhere and you know what it's about and you know it's really nothing, you know, there, it's like, yeah, I gotta go. But yeah, pretty much I moved with my auntie last year and stuff, and it took me a month to find a job out there because you know, I did moved out there like at a busy time and stuff like that. But I'm very grateful and thankful, you know, I found a job. I started working at FedEx, for those of you that don't know. So that's part of the reason why I haven't really been posting on YouTube, is because that job really kept me on my feet. Like, I've been working 12 a.m., 1 a.m. shifts, you know, sometimes 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. So I be working some crazy hours, you know. So I was really dog tired when I got, you know, back home. And really, I didn't do nothing with my life, you know, like I didn't have a car to really go nowhere, go do anything. I really didn't have friends that much to really, you know, go do things with. And you don't need friends. You don't really need company to really go do things with. You know, you can be by yourself, but you know, I just really wasn't doing anything, wasn't nothing, you know, extravagant, you know, interesting going on in my life that I could record. And I ain't want to just sit there and record myself, you know, just in the house, you know. And pretty much I didn't have a lot of energy because I was tired. You know, I was getting up at crazy hours. So that's part of the reason why, you know, I stopped doing YouTube, because I just was really drained and stuff. But I no longer work at FedEx. I'm back at square one, guys. It's not no bad reason why I came back home. But I came back home, y'all, because I am pregnant. Let me show y'all the belly. So, y'all, this is the belly. I know it really looks like nothing right now. Y'all can see a little something, but the girl is pregnant. And, yeah, she's about to be a mommy, y'all. I'm about to be a whole mommy, y'all, out here. And I'm very blessed and excited. And if y'all want to know, you know, about my whole pregnancy journey, about when did I find out I was pregnant, how did I find out I was pregnant, you know, I would definitely do a video on that so you guys could, you know, find out. But I'm very blessed and very thankful. You know, I'm halfway through my journey, guys. I am actually 21 weeks pregnant, and 5 days today. So it's definitely a blessing. I'm definitely excited. I will be 22 weeks on Friday. So, you know, I'm halfway through my pregnancy. It's definitely going by pretty fast. But like I said, you know, if you guys want to know when did I get pregnant, how, you know, just everything, you know, I'll give y'all a story time on that. And yeah, but that's pretty much where a girl's been, you know, just been living life, you know, just been lifing. But, you know, I can't say 2025 has been bad for me. You know, like I had my bad days like anybody else, but I had like a lot of good days, and God really been showing his gratefulness and mercy and all his blessings to me and my family. And I'm very grateful and thankful for that. And yeah. And don't mind me, y'all, that I'm looking out the window and stuff like that. Y'all probably like, what's she looking at? I'm just looking at my surroundings because I am in the car, you know. So I'm just looking at my surroundings and stuff, y'all. Something I always do when I'm in the car. But yeah, y'all. But this is the new ride, y'all. As y'all can see, I just got my car, I want to say December 2nd. And I didn't announce it until December 3rd, the next day. So, yeah, but if you guys want a story time, well, there's really no story time really for my car, because, you know, God bless me. And that's all I'm going to say, period. But, yeah. But if you guys want videos on, like, when I decorate my car and stuff like that, because I've ordered all my stuff for my car, you know, I'm just waiting. Y'all know when y'all order things, it take time for it to get here. It take weeks. And then this is the busiest time of, you know, these warehouses, so it's going to take time. But if y'all want a video on me decorating my car and stuff like that, I would definitely, you know, show y'all and give y'all a video on that. Don't mind my hair, y'all. I need my hair done. It's just, like I said, I've been going through it, okay? But I'm going to get myself right. You know, we're about to be, in the next few hours, we're going to be in January 1st, 2026. So your girl's gonna get right, okay? But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much really it. That's pretty much really what's been going on with your girl. Just life. But you know, life been pretty good, guys. But that's pretty much to sum it up. You know, what's been going on. You know, it ain't too much, but just God just blessing me, you know, and I'm just very grateful, very thankful, excited of what's to come for 2026. And yeah, I'm ready to share my rest of my pregnancy with you guys and take you guys along with me through the rest of it. Because there really wasn't much to show, you know, throughout the rest of my pregnancy, because, you know, my first trimester, I was pretty much sick, you know. Of course, very tired, just needing to rest and everything like that. You know, now that I'm in my second trimester, I'm more energized. I have my days where I'm down. I have my days where I don't want to do anything, you know. And then I have my days I'm energized. I got things to do. And literally, y'all, this is like the first day of the week where I just been able to kind of chill and not really doing much anything. You know, this morning I had some errands to run, but pretty much other than that, I'm always, you know, running errands, always going somewhere, always doing something. These past couple of days, I just been up and running, but your girl is, you know, chilling, but I actually got some stuff to do today, y'all. So, but it'll be at the house. It won't be involving me having to go anywhere, thank God. But, yeah. So I might come back on here, you know, later and talk to you guys and stuff. And yeah, but if not, y'all, this is going to be it for 2025. If I don't, you know, come back on here, I just hope that you guys have an amazing rest of you guys' day for the last year in 2025. I hope that 2025 was good to you guys. I know that everybody had their bad days and good days, you know, but I pray that 2026 is a blessing for all of us, you know, and can't wait to see what 2026, you know, have for each and every one of us, you know. I'm definitely ready, y'all, for my baby girl. Like, I'm very, very excited for her. This is my first, you know, kid, so it's very, very exciting for me. And yeah. And any moms out there, any new moms, any moms that's been moms, you know, give me some advice down there in the comments. You know, just talk to me, let me know what it's like. You know, like I said, I'm gonna drop a video, you know, of when I found that I was pregnant and give y'all a whole story time and everything like that. And yeah. So until then, K Bougie is out.